Hello and namaste. This great matrix, Maya, is a prison. And this prison is full of distractions. Distractions, it is like an amusement park. You get all the dopamine hits, but a Netflix over here, there's a circus wheel over there, there's a gambling shop over here, there's a pub over there, there's a Pizza Hut over here, Burger King over there, a cinema over here, adult sex shop over there. I don't know if they do adult sex shops anymore, everything's online, but you get my drift. It's all distracting us from the truth, that we're all in the same, not just rat race, some people are not in the rat race, but we're all in the same pickle. And that pickle is this prison called the Matrix. What if I told you all these distractions were to distract you from the truth that you are a slave, and as long as you're in the Matrix, there is nothing an individual can truly do except exit the Matrix. How do you do that? Well, for the misinformed, people just say, okay, I'll just commit suicide. But for those in knowledge, look no further than the Vedas, because that's where the original knowledge is, and where it always will be. But if you don't approach a bona fide spiritual master and a guru, you'll be lost. So when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And it is the guru that brings us out of the darkness and the illusion of samsara and maya into the light of knowledge and liberation. So it's all good in the hood, really. The first step to freedom is realizing, okay, as individuals, or in a material conception, we're living in duality. We're in this big, elaborate, grand dream prison called the world. And the world is a prison. Especially if you let the mind rule the roost and drive all your behaviors. So mind, matter, matrix, same etymology, really. Otherwise, yeah. Because if you're in denial of the truth, which is you're in a prison and you're a slave, or being enslaved, then you'll just keep distracting yourself and being in denial and being an addict, which is what they want, what the dark forces want. They want you to be ignorant, addicted, in denial, and numbed. Blissfully ignorant. To serve the system is to feed it with being a part of it, being another cog in the machine. I support the 9 to 5. I'm a key worker. I go around the hamster wheel and I'm being a good citizen. I'm putting on my mask even though it's 2026. I'm still taking the COVID jabs because even though it's 2026 and vaccines are proven not to work and to be completely dangerous, but never mind, and all the rest of it. So the important thing is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do as an individual, as a ray of the divine? What are you going to do about it? Well, the second step, apart from, well, admission, acceptance, okay, we're in a game, a sick, twisted game that's rigged against the individual to turn a human battery into this, an Energizer battery. Do I have one? No, not one on me, but anyways. Second step is to go from participant to observer. So to step away from the participatory energy and to become a pure observer. Be in the matrix, but not of it. You're like just seeing it as an eternal witness. Like you're witnessing a bad dream and you know, oh, okay, I see it for what it is, but then I can step out of it. Because the truth is within the temple of Solomon, the temple of the soul of man, which is inside you. And of course, you know, everyone recommends meditation, going within, you know, prayers, you know. And all these are useful tools of stepping back into remembrance of who you are. But ultimately, it can only be done for you when you are ready. Because ultimately, you're not the doer. Yeah. Because if you're trying to do this from the ego, then it's not going to work. So, there we go. As always, be free, have fun, and of course, have faith. Because we're in this together. We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars.